So Petey and I left the coast not even an hour ago, and we drove about 30 miles inland to 101, and we're just north of Leggett now at the Richardson Grove, a redwood grove. You can see trees are huge here. We're just off 101, and it was like 68 degrees at the coast. It's 90 degrees here. 30 miles inland, it is, yeah, more than 20 degrees hotter. And Petey has a very winter coat on. How you doing, Pete's? Yeah, he's painting. So, but yeah, redwood groves, man, this is so awesome. It's huge trees. The visitor center is closed. That sucks for me. But yeah, we're gonna walk around. You can walk down to the river. All right, should we go, Mr. Petey? Yeah, I think so. I love these redwood trees. It's, yeah, again, one of those times you can't even explain how huge these things are. Can you see this? Can you see Mr. Petey? What do you think of these trees? This is unbelievable. Yeah. I think once in your life everyone should stand in a old growth redwood grove. Like, look at this tree here. This tree, it's easily over 1,000 years old. I mean, I don't, how tall is this tree? I don't even know. How tall? It's very tall, that's for sure. It is hot. It is really hot here. So we're sitting on the bank of the river, and I went in the water. I just walked in a little bit, and I took Petey with me and kind of like set him in the water just a little bit to get wet so he could cool off. So I hope it worked a little bit. He's definitely a hot dog today. You are a hot dog, babies. You are. Petey and I, we're actually headed to the Lost Coast. So it's probably at least an hour further from here. And basically, if you don't know, the Lost Coast is a part of Northern California coast that was so rugged that they decided not to run Highway 1 or the Pacific Coast Highway through there, so they moved it like 30 miles inland. So it's a really, really rugged area. There's basically only one year-round road in and out. There's a few other roads, but they're often closed for various reasons because, yeah, the weather's just pretty hard there. So it should be just an absolutely gorgeous, beautiful place. Very few people. So, yeah, so the Lost Coast of California is where we're headed today. Right, Pete's? Alright, so Petey and I are in the King Range. We're at Wailaki Campground. And oh wow, that drive getting up here was steep. It was, yeah, it was really taxing on my little Honda. I actually pulled over at one point and just let the car cool off. So one thing I was doing was just running the air conditioner full blast. And I didn't even think about it. and I looked down, and normally my temperature gauge is like just below half. Like it's, the gauge is this big and it's below the half. And it had gotten up to the halfway point. So it's never done that, right? It never gets hot. And so it was also just creeping along. So I knew it was just getting hot. I knew the transmission was getting hot. I just pulled over for like 35 minutes and let it cool off. And I was actually really close to the top of the mountain anyway, but yeah, it's really, the roads are steep and curvy, and now going back down I have to really watch my brakes, so I'm gonna be going really slow and be careful. But tomorrow we're gonna go down to Shelter Cove and the Lost Coast. We're gonna go down to Black Sand Beach. This place is really beautiful. Lots of bugs, very buggy. So thankfully I have some repellent with lots of DEET. Totally necessary. Yeah. Both Petey and I have eaten. So I ate this huge salad. I didn't want to cook anything. I just basically ate a bag of salad. It was delicious. And I put an avocado in it. So, yeah, this is our home for a couple of days. We're going to try to get a couple of good hikes and definitely go to the beach. It's so hot. So, when we left Redway, it was 94 degrees. And when I pulled over near the top of the mountain, it was 91 degrees. By the time we got to the campground, it's 84 degrees. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, 84 degrees, that's really great. For the last more than a week, we've been at the coast, and the high temperatures, like a hot day was 70 or 72 degrees or something. So it was quite a shock to the system. But we're doing good. So this is, yeah, Petey's, like I said, Petey's eating. And he's relaxing, and yeah, we're just gonna do our thing here. So, all right, I'm gonna sign off for the evening and try and stay cool, both literally and figuratively. So, all right, good night, good night.